If you want to wow someone, this meal is definitely gonna do it. Hey everybody, it's Scott with Harper Health AZ. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make a sticky lemon tofu or a sticky orange tofu. So we'll go ahead and jump right into this one. First thing we'll wanna do is grab some extra firm, or in this case, super firm tofu. And this one I actually break up into 3 sections so I can use it for later, like in recipes like this one. Go ahead and dice this into cubes. And then throw them in a container. Make sure they're all broken up so you can get all the seasonings in. Next, we're gonna be adding some liquid aminos. So this is just a soy sauce. Cover it all over, and most of these seasonings are gonna be to your taste. Add some garlic salt and pepper to your taste. Now we'll wanna set our oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit because we'll throw our tofu on a baking sheet and cook it for 25 minutes. We're gonna add some cornmeal, or you can do cornstarch on here, just a little dusting across the top because we'll use more of this when we're actually making it sticky. So it looks very good. All right, while our tofu is baking, we're gonna go ahead, cut up some garlic in it. And then also we will be getting our lemon and orange zest and juices ready for us.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right, now that our tofu is done cooking, we can go ahead and start with our sticky sauce. Now, one thing I'd like to add to this one is that you'll want to have also some veggies to go with it. So I cut up some bok choy, some onion, and red cabbage, and just threw it in some water and vegetable broth along with the liquid aminos, garlic salt, and black pepper. So the exact same seasonings we're using on there, minus the cornstarch or cornmeal. Gonna have that one start up and get cooking while I'm doing everything else, because it's good to add that one on. And then also a base you'll want under the sticky rice is some rice itself. I just did some brown rice in water, so very easy for that one. Threw it in my Instant Pot, had it cooking for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then it comes out very nice, got that sticky rice, perfect to go in sushi rolls also. Now, if you want to, instead of doing a big pot of veggies like that, grab a bag of frozen veggies. I love the steamable ones because then you can just throw it right in the oven, cook it for about 7 minutes, and you're good to go with that one, just to add a little bit more to your meal. All right, so the 2 things I got going on here, I have onions in both of these. I'm gonna be doing the lemon one over here and then the orange one over here. So we'll go ahead and start cooking these. As you can see, we have it very nice. They are baked and nice and crispy on here. So we'll go ahead and let these guys cool off. Throw both of these ovens on medium heat just to get these ones going. Now, of course, you don't want to do that without having something in there. So I will be using some vegetable broth. I'm just doing enough to cover the little section in both. Then along with those ones, we will want to add both of our zest. Add in our lemon juice. Got a little bit of pieces in here, which I'm completely fine with having in. Same with this one. Add our orange juice into here. Go ahead, wait till we get some bubbles coming out of both of these. Now I'm gonna be keeping an eye on all of our veggies that are cooking here. And we'll bring over our cornmeal or cornstarch, because once we get this one going a little bit, we'll add this in because it'll make it nice and thick. Then got both of our tofus ready, one for the orange and one for the lemon. And then of course you can divide it up however much you want in each. Got this one bubbling up very nicely. This one, it helps if you turn on the stove for it. So while we wait for the lemon one to get going, we're gonna add some of the cornmeal to this one. Now this one, you just wanna do it a little bit at a time so it gets in there, so you can see how it's thickening up. And then of course, if you need to, add a little bit more vegetable broth, just to make sure you're gonna have plenty to cover all of your tofu that you have. And it's just one you learn by cooking it. I gave this a try once and it turned out quite amazing. As you can see, it's getting a little bit thicker here. Now that this one's getting kind of warmed up and bubbling a lot, we'll go ahead and turn it down. Now, of course, keeping an eye on the other one. All right, and since we got this one on a very low heat now, we can go ahead and add our tofu into it. And then make sure it covers all of the tofu. And then we'll move these both off of the heat sources. Let them cool down a little bit. And now that we got everything cooked, we're gonna go ahead and grab a plate or a bowl. I kind of like these making like a Buddha bowl for it. So we'll grab our rice, our veggies, and our seasoned tofu, and I'll throw it all together. And we have a delicious Buddha bowl here. We have our lemon on this side and our orange over here. So next thing is to give it a taste. Get a little bit of everything with it. Oh, that is so good. By itself, it is very lemony, but once you add in the rice and the veggies, oh, it's so good. Let's go ahead and try the orange one now. Oh yes, these have amazing flavor. It's definitely that zest and the juice that goes into it. So very good. This is delicious. I know I made it when my parents were here. That was the first time I ever tried making it, and it was crazy how good it turned out. But this is definitely a highly recommended. One thing I might do is add a different type of veggie to this side, just to make it a little bit more of a Buddha bowl, having that variety in there. But a delicious one. I'm actually very proud of this meal. It is surprising how good it is. It's not the easiest meal, but man, if you want to wow someone, this meal is definitely gonna do it. So make sure you guys try this one out. Let me know for sure in the comments below if you're gonna try it out, if you have tried it out, if you have some variation of it. And then of course, I'm always looking for ideas for new videos to do or anything you guys have questions about. So go ahead, leave that, like I said, in the comments below. And make sure to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I am still working towards that 1,000. And then maybe we'll do something special once we get that 1,000 mark. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your day.